It's the whole time loud outside. But I think it is wrong, like the work, because it is at first not to know how many persons are injured inside that system. And second, the places where it can be brought to and interrupted while are very different and wrong done with it. And second, the wreckings will not end when that harbor system is not stopped at first. And that's it. People should take any notice about what they play and should stop that. Because many of our persons who sail and race, we never should have get by them. And I saw families here in houses I were together with losing with me. And they were neither my family, but I knew those persons had falls and by car overtakings in the same ways. Yes, and everything together were brought into war situations where it worked against presidents too, yes, with the victims inside. And no one of ours had the possibility to choose any of that way. Yes, because we were not asked for. We had to stay. There was no possibility for us to come out. We did not saw a long time through our parents or the partners we were together with before. And we tried to get anything back from wherever it was, like and how to be brought in the next situation. Yes, and so I think that the system should not work. It should give back the persons what were theirs. Yes, in a diplomatically normal way, and not in that overtaking of to be brought out and to explain for to be stupid when it reaches the wrong families or something in that way. So I have to go through the parties I told about that very unhealthy here, like not only in that way down under, in the overtaking ways in some cases too. And it was very, very not so often that we had luck to brought inside good groups of persons somewhere, but mostly interrupted. And often we had not the possibility to talk while our saving actions to each other, yes. It was just being watched by the wrongs new. And so we knew that we will be always surrounded by them. They will be, excuse me, not able to stop that wrong done harbor system too here. And I'm sure of that persons out of that families were talking about that they would like to bring everything of that wrong done German system to here. Just that we can get the guilty for everything they had done worldwide. And that remembers me to often got situations here, and that is and was a very good meant place before, very free harbor. And what they watch now is a system that is not to take in its meanings, not to take in wrong given commandos, that language knew never before, and not to take in how it is destroying persons in itself, yes, and how it is able to work in that way to other persons' ships and so on too, now because of the overtakings. And that is a system that should not have been used by the wrong ones at first, and that second not to be made sadder after all the forcings we got. I hope I can something change in that situation. I will try to write a few letters new or to send some things out. I'm not possible if anything will reach somewhere. If I will get a real answer, because the circumstances, if there was a crisis done or not done, they decide in a wrong explained way, and it is like it mostly was ex-German done guilty of falsing identities of others, and this takes years for some, and for others it is a never-ending story.